Hi guys. So today I am live and I actually made a list of things I'm going to be discussing. So before we get started, hi, I'm Carter Chase. My pronouns are he, him. I love doing that. Anyway, how many of you guys are on? None of you. But we can still start the discussion. And when people arrive, I'll re-go over them. Anyway, we're starting with my goals for Wattpad. Okay, so first I want to get the gender and sexuality problems book that I'm doing, the Sea of Sexualities one. I want to get that over 1,000 views. I'm actually hoping to get it at that point by the end of next week. We're almost at 400 views now. Actually, we might be over 400 views. I haven't checked in the last hour. But I really want to get over 1,000 views by the end of the next week. I'd like to do more than that, but I'm being realistic. Okay, the next thing is I want to get multiple views over 10,000 views. Multiple books over 10,000 views. Yeah, la la, silly. Anyway, Anyway, let me just send a message to my friend to see if he'll come on. Ah, never mind, he's too busy. Also, no one's on. Oh well. Once I get multiple books over 10,000 views, I'm hoping to get more. I'll make bigger goals, considering that some of my books are currently at 6,000 views, and my biggest book, my main attraction, is at 176,000 views about currently. Wattpad stopped showing single digits and then 100 digits once you get into the 100,000 range. And let's see. I'm also at one point I want to get up to the point where I'm at 100,000 views on multiple books. I know that seems kinda unlikely, but we can dream. We can dream, we can hope, and we can keep going. Seeing as I want to be a professional published author, this doesn't seem like too big of a stretch. I can't wait until Gender and Sexuality Problems, Sea of Sexualities hopefully gets up to the popularity level that Gender and Sexuality Problems, The Gender Thief, had originally. Yeah, no one's still on, and we're 3 minutes in. Whatever. Anyway, once I get multiple books over 100,000 views, I'm actually hoping to get Gender and Sexuality Problems, A Gender Thief over 200,000 views. That would be a big milestone for me to get over 200,000 views. That'd be a big thing for me. Also, I'm hoping to start to move away from fan fiction. For those of you who don't know, some of my books, actually majority of my books, have been fan fiction, specifically Young Justice fan fiction. I am hoping to move into more just fiction that I make with my own original characters. Hopefully you guys take that well. But so far, the books I've tried with my own original characters haven't gone over so well, so I'm gonna have to work at that. It's whatever. But for those of you who don't know, my current books that don't use that aren't fan fiction are Not He, Not She, They, a book about non-binary models who double as entrepreneurs, seeing as they own the company, the fashion company, and they model for it. I'm only 2 chapters in on that one because I got stuck, but I'm getting relatively good feedback from it, but not as good as my other books, Gender and sexuality problems, both of them. Steve Sexuality and Gender Thief. I've gotten a lot of good feedback from that. However, it's more of a joke book where I just write a joke per chapter than an actual book. It's just like a joke book. And my writing advice. Basically, I am pretty experienced with writing as I am doing this channel where I'm making writing advice. So I also made a book with little things to help with writing. Not so much like Set is Dead or stuff like that. It's more of how to handle stressful writing, outlining, stuff like that. Methods for outlining. There's one on writer's block, stuff like that. Also, so that's the end of my goals for Wattpad. Moving on to my goals for YouTube. First off, I want to get 100 followers by the end of the month. I know that seems kinda like it's not gonna happen, but I'm setting the goal high so that I can hopefully achieve it. Even if I don't, I'm hoping to get quite a few more followers by the end of the month. Okay, so let's see, what else? I also want to make more streams. In fact, I'm thinking about making a stream once a week. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Like I'll get to talk to you guys and just have a great time while I'm on here and talking to you all. And I just checked and I'm gender and sexuality problems. Steve Sexuality is currently at 417 views, 128 votes, and 72 comments. We're moving up there, guys. Okay, so I'm going to edit one of these chapters while I'm talking to you guys. And for YouTube, I'm also going to be making one video per week and one stream per week. So hopefully you guys will join me for that. I'll try to do more, but that is my goal. And my final goal for YouTube, as far as basically the current future goes, not current future, but the recent future, I'll figure out more as we go along, is that I want to be able to check my YouTube videos and see that on my account that I have 500 views. I'm currently up to 300, however, I really want to get up to 500 by, I don't know, the end of this week maybe. That seems like a lot to ask for, but I'll be doing videos and streams every single day. And by the end of this week, I mean next Friday, not this Friday, because that would be way too soon. Also, seeing as I have my business that I'm building, I have some goals for that as well. I'm going to design the cover for my book. Also, my book is going to be published in October, as many of you know, and that is a goal currently. Another goal is to design journals to go along with the book. I've been working on this recently, along with designing the cover. However, I'm not quite satisfied with anything I've designed yet, plus it all needs to be brought to digital. Also, to make the bonus material, because I do plan on having a Patreon at one point, or a Kickstarter, and either way, I am going to be building some bonus material for the book that you will get if you give a certain amount of money. Also, by November, I'm starting my second book. My goal is to have 20,000 words done by the end of the month since I'm participating in NaNoWriMo. I should have put that on my goal list. NaNoWriMo. Now, I am not entirely positive, but I'm going to try for 4,000 words a day during NaNoWriMo, along with updating my Wattpad because I am not leaving you guys hanging at all. Not a possibility. No way. Though I will update a little less during NaNoWriMo, seeing as 4,000 words a day is quite a lot for me, as I usually don't do more than 2,000. In fact, I usually do about 2,000, and I'll occasionally go up to 2,500, but I kind of want to go full speed ahead and do 4,000 during NaNoWriMo, and I'm slowly increasing the amount that I write in order to do so. And no one has shown up for this whole stream, so hopefully some people view it once it's over because there's no one here. And my goals for life, that's just to manage my depression. Also, I am trying to get a six-pack. It's not working. Though it is slowly, my waist is getting smaller, the fat is getting thinner, the muscles are getting bigger. But it's been 6 months, so it's taking a long time. Also, I want to read 1 book a month offline and 2 books a month online. I like to support my fellow Wattpadders, so I like to at least read 2 books of yours all the way through for a month. I'm very busy, but I do my best to do that. And to go on one date with my girlfriend. Yes, I have a girlfriend. And I'm really looking forward to going on a date with her, but we keep having to cancel, so. Also, seeing as I'm designing my own journals, I have some art goals. First off, I want to improve drawing hands. I am awful at drawing hands. I'm just terrible. I also want to get a body model, one of those small wooden models that you can pose any way you want, within human standards. Also, I need some new art supplies. My pens have run out of ink. I'm running out of space in my sketchbook. My pencils are just awful and have no erasers. And I'm running out of just some blank printer paper I bought for sketches I don't really care about. I seriously need some new art supplies. And my chalk is ruined. Oh my good chalk. Whatever. Also, I have to make art for my book because I do want to sell some printouts of art for around the book. So that's a thing. Oh, I accidentally put down design cover twice. Silly me. Also, this is the part where I'm supposed to ask for questions, but not a single person has shown up the entire stream. So I'm just gonna end it. This has been kind of disappointing, guys, for those of you who watch in the end, like after I end it, because like not a single person has shown up, and I'm like kind of feeling my depression kind of set in now because this is something I really wanted to do and it's a complete failure. And I'm feeling like I shouldn't have done it. I'm going to go work on Wattpad to try and cheer myself up because I find that typing hard on the keyboard tends to help. I'm sorry that I'm not very interesting for you guys to watch. I know that I posted this on Wattpad along with my Wattpad username along with my YouTube username. And I know some people replied and commented that they'd be here, but no one showed up. So I guess no one's really interested in me like I thought they were. They just think I write a funny joke book. Well, let's stop thinking down that line and just, like, chat. So, if anyone is out there and is going to watch this, then I'm sure that you are interested in maybe a few jokes, because I know that a lot of people go to my Wattpad for jokes. However, I don't have any jokes right now, but maybe you want to know what I'm going to be doing with gender and sexuality problems, see sexualities soon. Stop! Don't think that way. Well, first of all, I am planning on updating every single day, at least once, hopefully twice, and if I'm having a really good day, 3 times. Or if I'm having a really bad day and just kind of need something to cheer me up, 3 times. Because, I really need something to cheer me up sometimes. And writing does that. Also, I have some artwork to show you off my wall, because you guys never get to see it up close. This is a drawing I did because I was angry and I was channeling my anger into something. Because I don't like to channel my anger into negative things. I like to try and channel it into positive things. But I can't always do that. But when I have my sketchbook with me, it's not too hard to channel things into negative things into positive things. Using sadness and anger as fuel often helps with motivation. Who knew? Also, I'm currently rereading The Sea of Monsters, which I know I've said this before, but it's where I got the idea for the name of my new book. Gender and Sexuality Problems, Sea of Sexualities. It's after The Sea of Monsters because it's one of my favorite series ever, along with Harry Potter, Maximum Ride. Maximum Ride. I like the Heroes of Olympus. Magnus Chase is amazing. And no one is on still. I'm also a huge Batman fan. Did I ever mention that? Because I love Batman. I'm probably going to go over all my goals again once someone shows up, because I could really use someone to show up and like not make this horrible and like completely depressing. Well, it's 20 minutes in, and since no one showed up, I'm just gonna go over my plans again to see if anyone shows up, and I'm gonna put a comedic twist on them. Goals for Wattpad, like anyone cares. After all, none of you are viewing this. Get gender and sexuality problems over 1,000 views! Like anyone's gonna read my book when no one will even show up to watch me talk. Get multiple books over 10,000 views. Yeah, because everyone just likes my joke book because apparently it's a funny joke book, but no one likes it when I actually write stories, lol. And to move away from fan fiction and move into more accepted forms of literature because I want to become a Wattpad star at one point or just join the Wattpad Futures, and I don't think they're accepting fan fiction. And I really want to try and make some money off my writing, 'cause I'm a bum and can't get a real job. Well, as if writing is a real job. Also, I entered a writing contest I haven't mentioned yet. I'm totally not gonna win, but fun. I put a lot of effort into it and I'm not going to win, and it's depressing me, but you know what? It was fun anyway. And on YouTube, I want to get 100 followers by the end of the month. Like, that's gonna happen when no one will even show up for a single stream. And after 21 minutes and 52 seconds. And to make more streams, at least once a week. Yeah, because this one went so well. And to make more videos, at least one video a week. Yeah, because even though nobody's viewing my videos, this is kind of fun. And I'm just super depressed and I could use some fun in my life. And I want to get up to 500 views, which is impossible because nobody's going to actually watch my stuff because I'm terrible at making YouTube videos. Y'all. And for my business, I want to just get a cover for my book. As if anyone's actually going to buy my book. I mean, I'm so lame after all. Nobody really wants to watch or listen to me. And I want to publish my book by October, but I guess it doesn't matter since nobody really wants to listen to me. So why would they want to read my book? That takes a whole lot more time than 20 minutes or even the 2 minutes to check in and see how I'm doing. Super depressed, by the way. Whatever. Also, I want to design journals because, yeah, I can totally do art. I'm not just like a total poser when it comes to that. Haha. Also, to make bonus material for my book. Because, that book that nobody's gonna buy because nobody really cares about me, even my own family, is totally gonna sell. And to start a second book, because once that book fails, I'm gonna need something to keep me going and make me want to actually get up in the morning and not just go to it and not just give up and go work in a cubicle and hate my life. Because, yeah, I would suck at a regular job, and I thought that building a business was my way out, but apparently it's not. Also, I want to manage my depression. Yeah, that is going great. Real great. Also, I want to get a six pack because I'm a fat ass and I need to actually get something done with my life beyond fail at everything that I've been doing for the last 2 years. Also, I want to go on a date with my girlfriend because, that would make me happy, even though I'm super depressed right now. And as far as art goes, I'm terrible at art. Why am I even trying? But, I want to improve my hands and I want to get one of those body models so that I can actually know what proportions are and I'm not just making characters with giant heads and little bodies. Because, I'm also terrible at that, but whatever. And one of those models who pose and whatever. I also need to buy new art supplies because I've been completely neglecting that. I'm almost completely out. And like, it's one of the things that makes me happy, so I should be doing it more, considering that my life is so empty. I also want to make art for the book because, having a failed book and failed bonus material and failed journals based off the book apparently isn't enough. I need to make artwork that goes with the book, and I put down design covers twice because I'm an idiot. Also, this is the part where I'm supposed to ask questions again, but nobody showed up. So, I'm just going to sit here and make up random bullshit because, that's how I do things. That was not helpful. That made me even more depressed when I thought making a joke would make me less depressed. I mean, making a joke of depression usually makes me feel better, but now I just feel worse, and it's not fun. Did I tell you guys I drink like a ton of Mountain Dew? Like, this is a lot of fun, but I definitely need my caffeine source, and this is where I get from drinking straight from a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew because I'm disgusting. Apparently, you guys aren't a fan of self-deprecating humor because you literally haven't even shown up. I'm also terrible at art, terrible at writing, and there's no way that I can get a regular job because I know I would be miserable for my entire life. That's why I'm trying to build a business, because I don't want to be miserable my whole life. I want to feel like I accomplished something. I want to feel like I did something that matters. Like, maybe by publishing my book, someone would not feel so alone. Like, they would know that there's other trans writers out there, kind of like how Jazz Jennings does it on a much bigger level. She's a real inspiration to me, and I wanted to try and be like her. To have an audience that feels like I'm supporting them and making their lives better somehow. Just by talking to them and writing, being honest, and not making everything worse by pretending to be normal or just in the closet. I came out of the closet even though knew I wouldn't be accepted because I wanted to live my best life. And now I'm living at home with my parents and I'm trying to start businesses, but I know that I can't get a regular job, and college is, well, it didn't work out the first time. I'm planning on going back, but I kind of need a plan first, and it's just, what am I doing with my life? But what I am doing with my life is trying to build a business. I'm designing cover for my book. I'm making a journal. I'm making journals to sell. I'm have the whole book written. I just need to edit it. I've been working hard on that, and it will be published by October. I even decided on an editor. I just need to contact him and see how long it'll take him to edit it. Pretty sure he can do it by October. Um, I know who I want to print, but you know what? This is going poorly. I'm depressing myself out and I'm probably going to depress you guys out too if you guys come on, so I'm just gonna end it.